Tom is on the line right now. Is that Michigan?
That's right.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, how you doing?
Excellent,
My wife and I, this is our 4th year, and we have a little hobby farm, and we raise meat birds, the Cornish rock crosses. And the first year, they were great. They dressed out about 7-8 pounds each in the freezer, and they were tender, juicy. The second year, we had a lot of heat. The chickens didn't grow well, the turkeys didn't, so that's fine. Last year, went back to normal, dressed out about 8 pounds, but they're not, they're a little on the chewy side, not quite as tender. So I'm wondering, we've heard people say, well, you need to don't feed them 24 hours a day. You need to keep the feed elevated so they can't sit down. What can we do to help make sure they're nice and juicy and tender?
Well, absolutely. The positioning of your feeder and water equipment to have those birds stand and eat is very essential. It does help to build that muscle, and through building that muscle, you are creating tender muscle as well. Whenever you do process those birds, there is a time allowance that you need to allow those birds to age before you actually make any cuts into the carcass itself, and that will also guarantee the tenderness of that bird itself. I wouldn't say it would be related back to nutrition itself, other than the position of the feeder and water equipment, and making sure that those birds are standing as they eat and drink. But most importantly, during the processing of those birds, make sure that you're allowing those birds to age on the bone before you begin any cutting of that carcass at all.
Excellent.